Hi, you're welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belinda Baez, and this is what's going on for you. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to, I think I got 3 more people. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is what's going on for you. I hope that you're having a pleasant time, and I want to personally thank you for coming out and joining me. I think it's very sweet of you to kind of stick with me after all of these issues and different things coming in, and whatever wherever you choose to go, by all means. Here we go. So this is what's going on. This don't feel good at all. I don't feel good. I was doing fine. I don't know what happened. It's like I was in the bed last night and the night before last, waking up with these crazy, like almost shut out of my dreams, crazy. And then I woke. It happened again tonight, but I was like somebody was just rolling me back and forth. I didn't get no rest. I didn't get no rest. And then I woke up sick from nowhere. I was good at leaving alive. After that, I went downhill. I fell asleep twice at work. Don't ask me. I didn't know I was dozing off. All I know is I was talking to somebody and I woke up. I heard ding. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I need to complete this. The more that I was doing fine. I'm finna do this. I'm gonna do y'all. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. Just like my whole body, I was at work. My whole body hot, just burning up. And then when I walk outside, I'm back fine. Like just like for no work, I hit by a truck. Right. I'm just sitting there work. I'm like this. I don't have no appetite for no reason. So we ain't finna let that kind of stuff stop me. I was doing fine. I think I just need to just go ahead and go to bed tonight and then just wake back up. I don't know. Look, my nose stopped up. No, from nowhere. I don't even know. It's like it happened when I was asleep or something. I went outside. I don't know what hit. I was like dragging all day. Like I was about to break down. And I said, let me do something. When I got up and did that chart, I was pushing at that chart. When I was doing that chart, okay, the devil don't stop. He sure don't. And that's why I'm on here now. Yeah, let's quit talking about that. That's right. Let's quit talking about that. Let's get on the reading. So this is what's going. Oh gosh, I don't know what the heck's going on. It's something going on. And what is that? Corona died. And first when I heard Corona, I'm like, when did you mean beer make diseases? Whatever. They said that stuff gonna come over here. Man, I'm gonna tell the truth. And this is how I feel about it. That doctor it's like a movie almost. This stuff is happening almost like a movie. Man, that doctor that died from it, they was all in study of that. That was not a mistake. That doctor probably wanted it to die. He probably died in the name of that medicine. He was so happy giving those. Did you see how he was looking? He was looking so happy, like, yes, 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 I told you. He didn't mind dying for the cause. They let that loose. They let that loose on purpose, but it wasn't supposed to. However it got out, it wasn't supposed to spread. So whatever they had, how long they had that virus sitting, it was more potent than they thought. Because it done took out everything. Y'all jeopardizing. Y'all need to go get Cuban in. I ain't shout out to the gorillas. Y'all need to go get Cuban in. There's plenty of movies and plenty of monkeys to play with. Please don't play with people's lives. They got children. Can nobody be walking around here? Baby, wait a minute. So, Saturday when I went to this later reading though. Saturday I went to the H Mart, and it's a lot of Koreans. Do you know they was walking around with them little face masks on? I was so scared. I said, now if they got it on, what don't I know? And I know everybody here don't do nails. So, you see what I'm saying? That was done on purpose. That was clear that was done on purpose. I told y'all this was going to be an unpredictable year. This is going to be a year where it's going to be hard to predict, especially if you into entertainment. I would just leave that alone as a whole. But when it comes down to people's lives, you're just gonna have to stick with the basics. You're gonna have to stick with the foundations. You're gonna have to stick with the foundations and the basics. You would not be. Who knew the couple was gonna die? Who knew that? Well, Lord, for good times. Penny and Mama would die at 74 in her sleep, and believe me, she didn't mind leaving. This year is crazy. That's what I'm telling y'all. Watch our relationships. Everything that happens is going to catch you off guard this year. You can be getting married like that. You can find you pregnant from nowhere like that. You can turn around and leave your husband and go for your sugar daddy like that. This year is a like that moment. I'm telling you, all this spontaneous stuff. That's why I'm telling y'all, stay, I try to, stay with us and stay on Libra, stay between the lines. Please stay between the lines, because one false move, the whole show is shot up. Yeah. Please try to stay within the walk the edge, Libra. Please try to not get involved. Walk the edge in 2020. Just play. You are already a safety net anyway. Just be a safety net and just try to just get up. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because things could happen in a Libra. You could go somewhere and be discovered for something, or you can turn around and somebody turn around and say, "Hey, ma'am, you just been." It's that kind of year, from something to nothing. That same energy happened when remember when Tyler Perry came out? There was a lot of other people that came out at that time. There was a something for nothing. Not saying he didn't have nothing, but a something for nothing type. People are coming up. People are coming up. And this is another time frame. This is another energy that's going to be bringing new faces. You're going to see new faces. You're going to see new monies. You're going to be seeing new people. You're going to be seeing everything is switching. Everything is switching, because at some point you're going to have to pick what side you're going to go on, because these robots are made. These robots going to be teaching children. They're going to come in friendly. All of this stuff is a setup. Please don't take it as though I'm trying to be threatening. These, they did the hands up, and when Trayvon, all of that, it's all of that. It's all taking us somewhere at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if it was a black kid, white kid, orange kid. We know black lives matter, but let's look at the bigger picture here. At the end of the day, it is taking us somewhere else. It's giving us a choice. It's giving us a choice. And the choice it is giving us is to not believe authority. Police, firemen, they keep failing us. Man continues to fail us. And that's the sneaky way. And that Trump thing and that Obama thing, a sneaky way to bring in new robots for trust. They already got us in the homes. Y'all ran Siri out. You see what I'm saying? All of that stuff is a switch. And that's why these spontaneous things that happen. It's lowering belief systems. It's pulling you away from really what you call as some wholesome. It's going to be every man for themselves after a while. I mean, you may have to take out your 2-month-year-old at this point. It's just what it's going to look like. That you know what I mean? That's a joke, but it's going to be every man and them computer chips. They already done started it. That's why I say get your own business. And it's not so much of that being demonic. It's going to categorize you. It might as well be death. Because when they want you, they ain't got to put you on no probation. They ain't got to do. Them robots gonna shoot you dead. They're gonna change everything. You ain't gonna be outside at 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Look at the world now. It could be 100 of us in the room and everybody's in their phone, not even paying attention what's going on in the world and outside. All kind of developments and buildings and everything has been. But we so busy looking and taking and snapping, even myself, getting caught up in 30 minutes in a day. And 30 minutes could turn into a whole lot of time. And that's where it's taking us. It's taking us to this trust of this robot. And these robots are going to take over the world. Look at this president stuff. It's all set up. It all was trickled down. And I love Obama, and I love everything about him being African American or whatever. I am not against him being president. I know the bigger picture. You can obviously look and tell. This has never happened in our government. It's a plan. Look at everything Obama said. I love the stuff that he said. But see, the stuff he said, they're using him to gather a certain culture. Because when it's time to put them chips in, Obama, they use Obama to set that tone. And those them won't be them people you gonna, they was doing the phones, and they still got all them people's information, the marketplace and all of that. And please, I hope they don't find it. I know that marketplace, all that marketplace and all that. I know Trump stopped it, but that was done for a reason. They were counting. They were counting low income. They were counting African American. They were counting low income families as in black, what poverty level. They want to control the poverty level, which they're gonna blame. They're gonna blame that on us. Oh, it's the people with the poverty level is the problem. So we need to get the robots to control the streets. Man, I'm telling y'all, when that stuff come out, it ain't gonna be no. All the gloves is off. Shoot you dead right there on 635 and 2. On Martin Luther King, knocking you down. Phone and yeah, please be careful. Get your own business. They categorize people with that stuff. I love Mr. Obama, but I know what they doing. I know what they do. And with that Trump stuff, they know it. Look at it. Look at Obama and Trump. Okay, Obama black, but they're trying to say Trump is racist. It's the same type of, you see, it's the same race thing. No matter what, they're still trying to throw him off on being this, making these people rageful. It's a setup. They know who to put in office to make things pop. Robots are being made. They are on the rack, ready. They are ready for you. Go watch our robot. We're gonna open up the door one day, and one of your kids is gonna be calling robot nanny. And she's gonna have this look in her eye, and you're gonna be like, what the hell has the world come to? Kill me now. That is gonna be set up for law enforcement. It's gonna come out being a protection of control. You ever be walking out that time of day at this house, and if you're gonna walk out, we done scanned you. They will find you everywhere. You ain't gonna be able to leave your house. They're gonna find you, and they may seclude you to your house. They may come in and kill you. You don't know what robots do when they malfunction. Now that's gonna be the joke. Oh yeah, the robot didn't do it. It malfunctioned. That's what you're gonna be seeing more and more instant deaths. I pray to God I'm out of here. I told my kids, turn it to Tarzan and Jane. Didi, you be Jane. Brandon, you be Tarzan. They better get the cutting up and grinding living. I'm just trying to say. You talking about underground. The robots is gonna be the thing that everyone's gonna be into, with the number one killer. And they're trying to say African American. No, 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 no. Y'all use African Americans to bring their robot, so you can get all this money to put this on the streets, and they're gonna be firing all these people. And then that's when this poverty control stuff come in. They're gonna get them. And they use Mr. Obama to do it. I say, get you a business. All them people gonna be out of jobs. It's gonna be, baby, you talking about some, policemen they have, and I live in Dallas, and there's been policemen to kill people. Remember the lady that shot the Nigerian boy? They're from Dallas. And he went and gave her, I bust out crying, excuse me, he walked up and forgave her. I see his peace. I see his peace. He don't want to come back. I see his peace. I like when he did that. I just want to give you a hug. It's nothing wrong with that, because he knows where his heart lies. And he know at the end of the day, if she had a choice, whatever she was nervous about, whatever she was upset about, and whatever she wasn't, the excuses they were using, he know that, if she was in her right mind, or whatever was supposed to be made right, that she would have made the right choice, that wouldn't have happened. And things happen for a reason. When it's your time to go, you don't get to choose. You just got to go. And then if he wants you to come back, you're going to do what he say do. So, ma'am, this is your reading. We've wasted 13 minutes of time. So I do feel like when it comes down to authority figures, that you're going to be approached. It doesn't talk about a back off. It talks about an approach. I see something really good coming your way. Start worrying about money, the communication between you and another person. I see two people here. You just met somebody. You have somebody under duck and cover drill, like you always know where they are, because when they come around, there's so many problems that you have to put yourself in a certain mind frame to even talk to them and discuss things with them. You know exactly what that person is, but see, you're separating yourself because another person here. This is a person that talks calmly, and this is the person that's going to bring you out of this, whatever you lost. He's going to bring you back to where you were. You're going to be back on your high horse riding it, and I do mean buck. I see more money coming. You love to glamorize and fantasize. You're very girly too. You're just very nice, and this talks about perfumes and these flower earrings. I don't know if they take over. I don't know. I don't know if you put a bun right there. There's like these flower earrings, girl. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty huge there, but it's nice looking. It's pretty. Something about grandma's gold and things like that. Maybe your family was in jewelry or just love to play in jewelry. I guess I don't know what's going on. So here we go. You're gonna have to make some financial decisions in 2020. I need you to move fast towards your goals, but your desires, I want you to be patient about it, okay? I want you to hold it. I want you to hold it high, and I want you to hold it like you appreciate it because it's going to bring in more money for you. And I want you to watch how you handle things and watch how you handle your communications. Now, that's not a job. That's side businesses and career. That's something that you do part-time. If you want to know if any relationships is going to come in between now and August, I do feel that something's going to fade away. And I do see by this fading away that you're going to end up with some type of extra income, Mama Sita. Oh, yes. You're going to end up, you got really good things. You just got to get out of your mind frame. You're stopping yourself from something. You're stopping yourself from something. You're stopping yourself from something. I think like repetitive, you've heard that. You're stopping yourself from something or something keeps feeling like it's at a goal when you get to a certain point. It has everything to do with money for you. I just think you're not calculating it right. I think that you're being smart about it, but you're also being like a little bit too expensive or whatever that is, or you're being a little bit too something with it. Whatever it is, it's not a loss. You just have to go for it, okay? That's what's going on. You're very confused at this current time about the direction of your income. The other stuff are the other things that affect you because of that. It's not, they could not even be happening, but those could be some of the thoughts and those could be some of the things that are affecting you. Okay, Libra, I'm gonna do y'all something next. I'm about to fall out. My whole entire being is broke. If you'd like to get a reading, be 11 at gmail.com. So here we go. We have 3s, 3s, 6, 9s, and 12. And it's talking about the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing that you're going to be going through in the month of now through April. And I want you to listen, okay? You're going to be dealing with some type of financial situation. I do feel like it is an issue, okay? Something is an issue with finances right in there. You're gonna handle it. You're gonna handle it, mama. You're gonna handle it, but I need you to handle it patiently. It's talking about that second week, that third week, about how you're thinking about property matters. Now you may want to wait to move, or you may want to go for a cheaper place, but I do feel like you're gonna be pulled in another financial. You're gonna be the director of something, or the direct. Now you're going to be the director of something because I do see you being put in a position where you're gonna have to think, present, calculate, and then keep a straight face. You ain't stripping on your dog. I'm just playing. That's your next position. And it's going to be something that you've done before. And I feel like it's near an airport, or there's something about the AC. There's somebody that works there. There's something with the teeth. It's either in a U, or there's something. They could do something like that. You're going to get acquainted with that person. Now, at this time, you're going to meet somebody new. When this happens, you're going to be feeling like you're going up the ladder. You're gonna stop something. See, that's the thing. Whatever that's the problem. It's a problem. You don't know how. Whatever this is, you don't know how to do it. It's not that you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to put it out there. You don't know how to present it. So you're gonna stop doing it. You're gonna stop. You're gonna run away from whatever that is. You're not gonna even do it no more. And I think you're gonna be replacing the pacifier for some ding dong. You know what I mean? So you don't let the pacifier go now that the ding dong's here. Okay? So you're going to shoot that out the door as soon as he come in. Okay? That's very slow, and that's in time from now to April, Mama Sita. Okay? It's talking about the third week, and be looking out for April the 3rd and the 6th, Mama. Okay? And then the 7th. We're looking at May the 14th for fast energies. You're looking at the 17th for some type of deals and negotiations. It says money is coming in fast. One of your girlfriends gonna act funny. She gonna think she got new money or something. She must got little stank ass taxes. Trying to act like she don't know you. Y'all always talk about her hair or something. Something with her hair. Something about her cheek. I don't give a damn about these girls. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get to the reading. It's just going on. Okay, so money's coming in for you. You're going to start penny pinching. You still want to move into this property matter, but you want to move in with a mate. You want a family. You want a home. You want something that's stable. But right now, it's all about you. You have to take them facts and sit down. You're going to have to take those facts. Because however you feel at a loss in love, you still have to go. You cannot stop. You still have to go after what you believe in. And right now, we believe in the money. We can buy the dome. Girl, they buy www finearts.com. Local. Somebody out there with some ropes or some cherry gel. I don't know. It ain't me, but I'm just saying this out there. They even have, anyway. So you're rethinking. You like to substitute a lot of stuff too. You do a lot of substitutions. You do a lot of duck and covers. I was gonna name your reading that because when I saw your name, the first thing I heard was duck and cover. And I see this in your reading. You do a lot of cover ups for stuff. You and don't take me wrong, and I do it too. You like to make excuses for stuff, and you stick to those excuses because you just really insecure about how you handle things, and you don't like to be wrong. I'm the same way. And whatever this is, you're gonna make an excuse for it. You're gonna make an excuse for it, and you're gonna believe in every bit of it. And I'm not gonna talk you against it, okay? I also want to talk to you about traveling. I want to talk to you about your happiness. I want to talk to you about your stomach. Okay, I do see some challenges coming in. This authority figure or whoever this person is that you had your eye on because you know every time they come around you got to act a certain way and be a certain way. Well, you're gonna drop them off at the post office with a bottle of Coke and some salt. You're gonna shut that down quick because at that point you're after your happiness. Please watch for your stomach. Not that it's big. It could be, girl, I don't know. You could get seasick. It talked about traveling. Oh, you know what? I'm tired of you. So you're going to, so you sneak away. You snuck away. You almost got me. I said, wait a minute. You snuck away. You, oh, Jade. You snuck away. Nickel Slick, I love everything about you. You stuck away on a trip and came back and had a good time, and then you ended it with the other guy. You didn't want him anyway. Okay. Yeah, you went somewhere with somebody. I think you got you could have either got food poisoning. And when I say go away, anyway, anywhere from your front door, if you pulled out of your driveway and you went to the stop sign, that's away from home. So if you fought it all the way from your address to the stop sign, by all means, it's open for the other person. There's something with something else that you went somewhere with that you appreciated, and it helped you push your guard down, and it brought you into this happier place. Maybe something with your stomach. This authority figure pops up, and you did picking up the rug, looking under the shoe. Who he talking to? And you let this person go, and they're gonna be pissed, and then they're gonna try you with money. The stuff they usually do. This other person that's more grounded and has more foundation. This person is going to offer you his heart and his money. Now, I love everything about you. Now, I want to know what you choose, the heart or the money. Because at this point, I think you over the money part, but I'm not. You're going to go for love in the situation. Now, that means the money's left over. By all means, B Proctor 2011 at gmail.com. I don't know him. I don't know you. It does not matter. Okay? I'm Sheila. That's all he needs to know. I'm Sheila. You said you wanted love. He offering you both. Hey, leave some for all of us. I want the money. You can take the kisses, but you're going to go for the love. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But this other person, it just, you know what? Let me tell you something. This person that you used to deal with, he just feels so clean. I don't know if he's coming from not being, he just feels so perky. It's like when he walk up to you, he's ready. Well, as I said, Sheila, you don't want it. Ain't nothing like being burnt by a bear, right? You'll always see them as trouble, right? And that's how you sit and be honest with yourself. But let's get back to those dollars. So what you gonna choose? We can get one of these witches to burn that heart out. Here we go. Here we go. Fast energies here. It instantly takes me into August, and it takes me into June, and it takes me into July, mama. It takes me into 3 months, and it's taking me. Whoa, it's taking me. Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. You wait a minute. What the hell is going on around here? Moving. It's just so fast. Okay, okay, it's fast, fast. Okay, you got fast in it, but you're trying to make decisions. Okay, there's nervousness here, and there's pregnancy possibilities coming in for you, and it's gonna be if it is, it's somebody that you messed with 4 months before this, because right here it is, and it happened in your home as it's supposed to, right? Please be careful. I mean, or is that me and your car is pregnant because I took the money? Let me take a look. No, I'm just joking. But really, I'm not. But here we go. Let's see. Yeah, girl, that was. I mean, you. It's like it was just going so fast. It's like, what? You mean it just moved so fast? I'm like, calm down. It was so become so fast, so fast. Overthinking. You got nervous. I almost did one of them. You just moved so fast. That's a possible pregnancy. And if it is, it's the person that you were dealing with 4 months before that, and we all know who that was. Now, don't we? Let me get my money first, okay? Let me get my money. I ain't got time to play with you. You can have his baby. I throw y'all a couple of dollars, get you some baby booties or something. Let me get mine first. You can bump it. Let me get. Look, this is what we're gonna do. Now you're gonna take this reading when it's over, and you're gonna let time go by. When we get to the decision part, I need you to patch me in on that call. Okay? I want my check, and you can have all his babies. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got time for patch me my ends, and y'all can play all day. I just want to get my part. I want to feel appreciated in this relationship. So that's what's going on here, okay? Really good things. Possible pregnancy, girl, is so fast, and this looks like June. And these cards are saying in the months of June and July and August that the weather will be super windy. This summer is going to be super windy and dusty. It's going to be a different summer. It's going to be very dry. But it's going to be windy, winds blowing all the time. A lot of winds blowing, direction changes. Everything cannot be, there's no more telling certain kind of times. You're going to be seeing more things go. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah. There's a possible pregnancy here with someone that you ended a relationship with. Girl, you must have been possibly pregnant the whole time. I don't really see it here, but I see a possible. And I'm telling you, when you went on that trip with old boy, I said, watch your stomach. All I got to say is throw down your wallet. That's it. When they ask me to speak in court, what's the decision? I'm just gonna stand up as a judge, throw down the wallet, and I'm out of here. So here we go. Um, so you and this person have a lot of history. Y'all have a lot of jealousy. Y'all have a girl, please, mama. There's some arguments about some responsibilities. You and this person gonna actually have a sit down too. Whatever this is that you and this person get into it about, it's almost about a pregnancy or something. It could be. It was so nervous, I almost had to sit you down. Did they pop up on you at the gas station or something? I mean, was you getting your $2 for taquitos and he beat it while you was getting in the car? What's going on? What had you popping off? But it says something about you was thinking that. Now I do see some jealousies with some spiritualisms. So you're wanting to walk away from anything that's gonna make you feel timid and insecure. You want to go after what's gonna make you some real money. And the stuff I was saying is just a joke, but I do see your thought process. It's very businesslike and it's still developing. You got to give yourself a chance. Hey, you got to give yourself a chance. Please give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance, please. Because I see here that when you're going to the past, that there's going to be some judgments that's going to come in for you, okay? I do see you celebrating some new things, okay? Okay, I do see you thinking about authority figures and desires and endings. So now you're kind of backing out from a situation and you're feeling like maybe you should have maybe protected this situation a little bit better. Maybe something got out. Because whatever the fight was about, whatever that situation was about, I do feel there was some bitterness left over, but there was a stop in the situation. Something got out. Something got out. And it was going on the whole time. Whatever got out was going on the whole time. Keep on. Don't let anything make you insecure, or don't let anything stop you at this time to go. Don't let, because you haven't done it before. When you think about you haven't done something before, plan. Don't let nothing stop you. Wordplay. If, oh, I don't think I can do it. Well, let me try to plan it on my level. Let me start off small. Let me start it like this, and then pick up the pieces as I go. And the best things that work out for me, I just combine those and create different things from them. It's not a challenge. Make a plan. You can always plan something. You can always plan something. It may not work out the way you want it to work out, but if you want it, you won't let nothing stop you. But you about to be all lovey-dovey. I don't know if you after that. Like I say, send me the check. I do see good things coming up with your career too. You may stop something for a couple of months. You're gonna be picking something up back and forth and back and forth. But you're so good with things that are direct, but anything that you can't control directly, you always see it as a failure. You can't do that. You see that as a goal. If that's something that you want to do and something that you're passionate about, you don't let it mess with your self-esteem. Your self-esteem ain't got nothing to do with what you don't know. You can always self-teach yourself. You can make it your own. Try to create it as a goal and then work from there. Don't say you can't do it. You give the next man the opportunity. That's how I see it. Oh, getting sick. Yeah, Messages of good encouragement, messages of cheer. Things are going to start picking up for you in May. I see things coming up in May. I see things coming up in May. I see something that you were doing to make money. You're going to stop it. You're just going to completely stop it because you said, I'm on a different time frame. But see, the reason you stopped it because you're going to walk into this new money situation. You're going to get back on your feet. It's going to take a couple of months because you're insecure about it. You're insecure about it because the way you think. It's your thinking. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. It's your thinking. You're not insecure about things you don't know about. You set goals. You set goals to build those things that you want. And then when you build those things you want, your confidence builds in the approval of your work. Be confident in your work. Whatever you put out, know it's yours. And that's where your self-esteem comes in. That's when your self-esteem comes in, and then you can keep going and keep going. Don't be worried about what people saying good or bad. Know that what you do, you have created, and that's where your power is, and that's where your situation is. It's looking good for you there, okay? So let's go ahead and go to the next time frame. Okay, so here we go with changes in money. Okay, with changes in money, I do see opportunities for housing changes in properties. I do see that you're going to be thinking about this relationship, baby. Don't be shocked if you end up pregnant this year. I'm talking about around May, June, or July. You look pretty fluffy right here. Oh, you getting thick with it. You looking fluffy. You looking real fluff. You're giving me Burlington Coat Factory 2 months. You know, the bra with the pads in it and the stomach with the natural. You're giving me that. You're giving me that. You're giving me tight sweaters under my shirts. Trying to press it back. I'm getting stomach again for you. Just be careful. If not, get the gas out. I don't know what to tell you. I love you though. But your changes are gonna come in your endings. And I don't want you to be mad about it. And every change that comes in your ending, you're going to have to abruptly choose and go. And all the offers are going to be good, but I'm going to tell you something. That you let down, you can find your happiness in another direction. You have to see where these things are going. This reading has been talking to you the whole time. Do not stop. Don't make excuses just because you can't have both, but you can create the alternatives to the one you didn't choose. Think like that. Oh, this person I want is so financially stable, but all I want is love. But you can't help they got money. Just love them anyway. You see what I'm saying? You could, or if you're like this, I don't want the money. I just want the love. Well, you know what I mean. I just want the love. I don't, there's always going to be a plus and a negative. Okay, I'm going to the hamburger spot. I don't want strawberry. I want lemonade. I like them both. Well, then go home and make a strawberry lemonade. Or just tell them, can you mix them two together? Make it work this year. Put it together. Make it work. That's what you're going to be working with. And these are the same patterns that are this thing that you're trying to do. Being defeated because you're not thinking of your choices, alternatives. Remember, I always tell people, look, there's always a plan B. Get into that glove box. Get the gat out the box and get the bus in. That's what I'm saying. Hey, this don't work. Well, let me make something work. Let me put it together. And that works in your everyday life. That can even work in your relationship. He may not be cute, but you can dress him up like he is. I'm just saying. He may only got $5, but you give him 5 more, he got 10. It's whatever you're trying to do and how fast you're going and where you want to be in your life. There's never one thing ever in your life that you have to be subject to have to stay with. It's your decisions. You have to put something with something sometimes. Everything ain't always yours. That's why you have to own it and make it yours. And you need to do that this year. You need to cut your patterns of covering things up. Like, oh, I didn't do that good. Oh, let me go get that paint and throw it on top of that. Let me throw that rug on top of that. But then you're going to create another mold. And then you're going to create, it's not bad in your cars, but you're starting to pattern it. You're patterning it. You don't, it's like you started to do it and you stopped it and you start creating the patterns of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. And then, you was already in the stop, go with this relationship, just what you allow us, and then it goes over here into a T. It goes over here into this T where you're going back and forth with each one of those. Each one of those things are the same thing. And then now you're going into it again. You're moving it over until your new lifestyle. It's just patterns. And you got to break a mama. You don't even realize it. Just remember this. You're going to be making decisions. Each thing that's going to be approached to you is going to be based off, is that what you want? And what will you do if you don't get what you want? You kick it to your plan B, mama, and you make it work. That's what you're going to be working with this year. And you're going to have to work through everything that you covered up. It's about 3 things. One of them is this relationship. I feel like you were cut, and you was at the beginning of it, duck and cover. You were hiding that relationship because it's almost like a shameful thing for you. And you shouldn't be that way. You should open up and go ahead and try to. So you have to go back and try. Okay, you got to tell nobody. Okay, I can fix this and I can fix this and I can get fix this. And you use you whatever you can fix, you leave it there. But the things that you gain from what you can fix, that's how you begin to be stronger in your life and move forward in new things. You have to renew yourself every single day. You have to. You can't be. And I'm the last to be. Excuse me. That should not be. I'm the last person that should be saying that. It could be saying that. It's what you have to do. You have to renew yourself. It don't matter about you going back and forth. It don't matter about love, hate. It don't matter if you got it here and date tomorrow. It don't matter if you slap them down and then get back in love them anyway. It's how you control it. When you get to the end of them slaps and paps, what you gonna do? Are you going to make a decision? And if you make a decision, can you bag it up with your own facts? Can you make something out of nothing? Do you depend on the everyday life? Do you depend on routine? Do you routine every day? You have to break some of these 3 cycles. That's it. They're all in the same areas of your life where you're most sensitive in your emotions. Pay attention to the reading. Go back and listen to it. Where you're very emotional. This pregnancy thing, this stomach thing, I don't know what it is. It could be a nervousness too, but a cat got out of the bag in this reading. A cat got out of the bag and it's very serious. It is very serious. A cat got out of the bag. A cat got out of the bag. And let me tell you, whoever this person is, man, they want to change with you so bad. It's just too much. It's too much for you. See, man, see, that's what I'm saying. You said it's too much for me. I'm bagging up on it. But then when it comes down to this, I still feel insecure because it's not going. I think I've done too much, or it's gone too much in a direction. And I feel like it's too hot for me. Well, you don't stop it. You regroup it and place it on your level. You never do anything independently out of your source. You always keep it tiny. Because if you have to come out of your pocket, it better be damn well worth it. When you're doing anything, start up. You start all the way down. You do not think big. Stay in your lane and grow and learn. But when you do stuff like this, you can't have problems in your life. You can't be trying to fix things when you're going into business ownership, when you're trying to do something. You have to get rid of every issue in your life, because that stuff will play a part in your business. And if you don't ever watch my channel, you should know your everyday life plays a part in that business, because that's where you are more relaxed and things will begin to happen. You'll want to gain control. Things will start happening. You do. And those are some of the patterns that's what's going to be happening here. You're going to have to make decisions and take control and put something with something. It's going to break those cycles. And it's going to bring in a relationship for you, but not right now, because you are pattern after pattern after pattern. And you keep coming at the same thing every time. You keep going, you keep trying to climb this wall. And wait a moment, you are the wall and you're scared to climb it, but you don't see that. Because you too busy thinking what somebody going to think. Ooh, cover, And again, about starting you. And nobody studying you. Get to the neck of it. Figure it out. Make a plan. And when you make a plan, your plan will work for you, because you know how to work it. And you start slow. Ain't nobody started anything independently at 100 unless inheritance. There's no way. There's no way you're going to be way up there at first. Start slow and learn how to make your money. Learn how to keep your money. Learn how to keep it in the box. Learn how to save it. Let it teach you how to make it grow. And it will work for you. Already coming in the door with your hands bloody. You ain't coming when you trying to do something. If you giving up your job for an independent, you come in the room with your hands dripping the blood. Don't you come in this door with no scared money. Don't you walk in the door with no scared money, because ain't nobody gonna pay. Then you keep your $10 in your pocket, because if you don't believe that you can spend and this will work and we're coming in partnership, we don't need you here. We're going to get an 18, 20, 21-year-old that's confident and believe in themselves and know preparation. What preparation and goal orientation can do for you if it ain't for you. If it ain't for you, you can damn well plan it and put it together. Ask me about it, I tell you. You know how we used to do back in the day. We ain't got enough bacon. We ain't got enough ground, check ain't till tomorrow. And all we got is a half a thing of ground meat, 2 tomato sauces, a bell pepper, 6 pieces of garlic toast, and a Coke. What you gonna do? And it's just you and 3 other people. What you gonna do? This is what's coming up for you this year. You got to plan it and put it together if it don't work for you. What Bed's gonna do is gonna make little tiny meatballs. That's what she does. So here's your ending. This was really good for you. You want your happiness. You want your happiness. Go after what you see. You keep your desires low. And you keep your feet fast. You see what I'm saying? Your desires low. Keep your desires. You know what I mean. People think they can't do something because they think too big too first. They think too big too fast. You and I already defeated yourself. You didn't even give your chance. You didn't give yourself a chance to grow. You really didn't give yourself a chance to fail. There's no way you could have given yourself a chance to fail. Any business, you may not even be doing it, but it looks like something like that. Anything that you are starting you've never done before, baby, you're gonna make 50 million mistakes. That's why you have to plan it, because everything does not deserve a dollar sign. You have to don't get defeated. Take the challenge. My name is Belinda Bez. God bless you. You're going to be working on your patterns. They're going to be getting broke this year. And they're going to be released through your endings. Your endings will be your happiness. Okay? And that's the way it's going to be served to you. Because the cover-ups. You're going to be seeing stuff at the end. Ooh, and then decisions. That's how it's going to happen. Ooh, okay, I say that. Ooh, this is almost going to be your tutor. Oh, you ain't going to even see the stuff happening. But it's not going to affect you. Because by the time it hits you, you're going to do, ooh, okay, yeah, orange. Oh, hit me in the eye. Okay, I don't want him. I want him. Oh, he ain't got. Oh, I want him. You're gonna be forced to make those decisions. You did it to yourself. Those patterns are keeping you from where you need to be. It's not letting you see outside your box. It's not letting you see who you really are as a person. You got to always think high when it comes down to you and yours. I don't care if you ain't got a dollar in the bank. Your confidence will take you, and personality will take you further than what your money will. Get your confidence high. If whatever you're doing is not for you and you're not experienced, make it a goal and bring it in slowly and make it work for you and get into your make that a pattern, because that's probably something you're not used to doing. So you have to create that routine, you have to create that space, you have to create that knowledge, you have to work harder than the next man, you have to move faster than the next man, and you have to have them decisions on point. And this is where you're going. God bless.